Hello, I'm Philip Sneller. Welcome to Window on the Word. Today, let's listen together to Genesis chapter 26. And there was a famine in the land besides the former famine that happened in the days of Abraham. And Isaac went to Abimelech, king of the Philistines, in Gerar. And the Lord appeared to him and said, "Do not go down to Egypt. Settle in the land of which I will tell you. Sojourn in this land, and I will be with you, and I will bless you, because I will give to you and your offspring all these lands, and I will establish the oath that I swore to Abraham your father. And I will multiply your offspring like the stars of the heavens, and I will give to your offspring all these lands, and all the nations of the earth will bless themselves through your offspring, because Abraham listened to my voice and kept my charge, my commandments, my statutes, and my laws." So Isaac settled in Gerar. And when the men of the place inquired about his wife, he said, "She is my sister," because he was afraid to say, "my wife," thinking, "the men of the place might kill me on account of Rebekah, because she is beautiful in appearance." And it came about, when he had been there a long time, Abimelech, king of the Philistines, looked down through the window and saw, and behold, Isaac was caressing Rebekah his wife. So Abimelech called Isaac and said, "Behold, she surely is your wife. So how could you say, 'She is my sister'?" And Isaac said to him, "Because I thought I would die on account of her." And Abimelech said, "What is this you have done to us? One of the people could easily have had sex with your wife, and you would have brought guilt upon us." Then Abimelech charged all the people, saying, "Whoever touches this man or his wife will surely be put to death." And Isaac sowed in that land, and in that year he reaped 100 times what was sown. And the Lord blessed him, and the man became rich, and was becoming richer and richer, until he was exceedingly wealthy. And he had possessions of sheep and cattle, and many servants, and the Philistines became jealous of him. And the Philistines stopped up all the wells that the servants of his father dug in the days of Abraham, and filled them with earth. And Abimelech said to Isaac, "Go away from us, because you are exceedingly more mighty than we." So Isaac departed from there, and encamped in the valley of Gerar, and settled there. And again Isaac dug wells of water which had been dug in the days of Abraham his father, for the Philistines had stopped them after the death of Abraham, and he called them by the names his father had given them. And Isaac's servants dug in the valley, and there they found a flowing well. And the herdsmen quarreled with Isaac's servants, saying, "The water is ours." And he called the name of that well Esek, because they quarreled with him. And they dug another well, and they quarreled over it also, and he called its name Sitnah. So he moved from there and dug another well, and they did not quarrel over it. So he called its name Rehoboth, saying, "Because now the Lord has made room for us, and we will be fruitful in the land." And he went up from there to Beersheba. And the Lord appeared to him that night and said, "I am the God of Abraham your father. Do not be afraid, because I am with you, and I will bless you, and I will multiply your offspring on account of Abraham my servant." And he built an altar there, and called on the name of the Lord. And he pitched his tent there, and the servants of Isaac dug a well there. And Abimelech came to him from Gerar, and Ahuzath his friend, and Phicol commander of his army. And Isaac said to them, Why have you come to me, since you hate me, and sent me away from you? And they said, We clearly see that the Lord is with you. So we said, Let there now be an oath between you and us. So let us make a covenant with you, that you will do us no harm, just as we have not touched you, and as we have done only good to you, and we sent you away in peace, and now you are blessed of the Lord. And he made a feast for them, and they ate and drank, and they rose early in the morning, and each man swore to the other, and Isaac sent them away, and they departed from him in peace. And it came to pass on that same day that Isaac's servants came and told him about the well they had dug, and said to him, We have found water. And he called it Sheba. Therefore the name of the city is Beersheba to this day. Now when Esau was 40 years old, he took as his wife Judith, the daughter of Beeri the Hittite, and Basemath, the daughter of Elon the Hittite. And they were bitterness of spirit to Isaac and Rebekah. Thank you for listening. To God be the glory.